Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back, Libra. My Libra gang, my Libra tribe, my Libra family. I really missed y'all. I really did. And I'm in good spirits. Sorry, y'all. Here go this table. It keep moving. But I'm in really good spirits, good energy, and very excited to do your reading. I feel like, what's it been, like 2.5 weeks or something? Did y'all miss me? Because I missed y'all real bad. Real bad. Here got my hand itching real, like, at the spark of your reading. That wasn't even your pre-intuition thing, but y'all could be coming into some money, some good fortune. But nevertheless, I already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. I really just wanted to make it a point. The oddest, most cute pre-intuition thing I had, I saw Clifford the dog. Clear as day, the clearest visual in my mind after I prayed over your energy. So I don't know if that was somebody's favorite childhood cartoon. I don't know if the name Clifford is significant. Somebody's dog could literally be named after Clifford the dog. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments if that resonates or hits home for anybody. Okay. And also I started the reading at 1:22. Where's all my night owls out there? Who be staying up late? Let me know in the comments, honestly, because I'm always up late. Yeah, that kind of pertains with my work schedule as well, but I just wanted to say 1:22, 2 and 2 and 1 is 5. So, angel number 5 is curiosity and adapting to change. So I feel like some of you guys could be feeling a lot more curious about learning new things or getting involved in new things. Also, curiosity could just be, there are certain things in your life that you want to learn more about. So your curiosity is rising in those departments. And also the adapting to change. There could be something new in your life or something new happening in your life. And the candle is literally going crazy as I say that. And it's crazy. It's so funny. As soon as I'm about to show y'all, then it wants to be still. Yeah, literally. But nevertheless, let's get started. We're gonna spark it off with the intuition deck, see what comes out. That was a terrible shuffle, but yeah, spark it off with the intuition deck for Libra. What do they need to know, see here, for the month of June for Libra? For Libra, channeling the energy of Libras. Last shuffle. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I feel like my camera just keeps moving no matter what. Gem time. Okay, Virgo also got this in their card. You could have, I said in their card, in their reading. You could have Virgo in your chart. It could be your moon or your rising. But yeah, some of you guys could really be getting back in the gym, okay? Getting that body snatch, getting those muscles right. And then we have lifetime wealth. You're set for life. I love this card because it shows me your riches are inside of you. And I also have another card like that. It says your riches are within you, I think. But lifetime wealth, there is something, this usually makes me think of a talent. So maybe you guys are really, really good at something and it's going to have you set up for life. Like this is what will be your stream of income for the rest of your life. You will never go broke as long as you have this talent, just period. This addiction is weighing them down, SOS. Oh, I don't like when this card comes out because it's telling me somebody around you or in your energy, whoever is facing some type of an addiction, it is really starting to take a heavier toll on them than what it already has been. So, Libras, I would advise you either get this person help, but if they don't want the help, there's only so much you can do. But yeah, stay strong because that is never an easy journey to see somebody you know or that you are close with struggling with an addiction that you can't get them out of. It's their own battle, even as much as you try. Oh my God, so many cards, Libra. Music is your outlet, sing or dance. Oh, Yeah, people don't even realize that's really like a form of expression. That's like a form of you activating your chakras even. Like, be free. Like, literally dance like nobody's watching. That phrase is so played out, but it's so powerful at the same time. Like, literally dance like nobody's watching. What would you do if there was nobody else in the club? What would you do, or how would you be if nobody was watching you while you made that Snapchat video on the sidewalk? Who cares who's walking down the sidewalk? Everybody is human. So, I don't know. I just love that. And the fact that it says it's your outlet, I feel like this is something that makes you feel better. So when you're in a bad mood, or you even feel yourself about to get annoyed, put on one of your favorite songs and get yourself back together. Just period. We have an air sign has a crush on you. So that could be another Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you got this many cards. Less talking, more listening. This is one of the most valuable cards in this deck because just real short and simple. I just like to make it a point. Sometimes when you talk too much, you're going to miss information or pieces of something that you need to actually hear. So yeah, it's okay, Libra. Like, and I know we love to run our mouth. I can say that personally. But yeah, sometimes we really do need to be quiet and just intake information instead of giving information out. Or like I said, sometimes you'll actually miss something if you're too busy doing all of this and you're not just, yeah. And last but not least, the last two are do unto others as you would want done to you, the golden rule. Everybody should follow that rule in life. This is not just for you, Libra. But yeah, honestly. But this also shows me, I'm not saying you haven't been treating people fairly, and there go like my ear thumping. So I feel like this is a double confirmation of something that you really need to hear. I'm not saying you haven't been treating people unfairly, but I just feel like the level of what you would want done for you, you don't go to that level for other people. And if you do, if there are Libras that are out there like, no, what are you talking about? I go beyond, I go head over heels. I feel like there is somebody in your energy that isn't like this towards you. Like, all what you do for them, they wouldn't do it back for you. Yeah, and then slow down on the sweets. And this causes acne and feeds the parasites. Yeah, Libra. So I don't know if you've been eating a lot of sweets lately, but it's time to slow down on them. And it's so crazy that I'm giving a reading for Libras. Me being a Libra, and I just got done eating an apple pie. Like, what is going on? But yeah, let's start. I really, really want to do the what lies beneath. I really hope you guys stay with me for this whole thing, and I would really, really appreciate it. Please make it to the end of the video. Or feel free, if y'all click in the corner, there is a little tool-like looking button, and it will have you do the playback speed, and you can speed the video up, and it'll go as fast as you want it to go. I will sound like I'm talking 1,000 miles per hour, but sometimes it's really worth it, and sometimes that's people's preference, honestly. And yeah, I just want to put it out there. I usually don't take cards in the reverse from this deck, but I just have to say, setting the record straight is coming out in the reverse. So somebody could be feeling like they need to set the record straight with you. We're going to see. But nevertheless, for Libra, what do they need to know, see here for June? What is the most significant and important at this time for Libra to know, see here for Libra, for Libra? All right. Keeping you a secret. Somebody could be a redhead. They don't have to be. I don't like this card. And I never do, because obviously it's clear as day, keeping you a secret. And Libra should never have to be a secret. You are literally ruled by Venus. That is the planet of love, harmony, relationships. All you want to do is pour out your love and have somebody give you that same amount of love back. I feel like a lot of y'all don't even want to be single, but you know what you deserve, so you choose to be single, just period. So if you know your value, somebody keeping you a secret, oh yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to do. Falling apart, falling into pieces. Love story, once upon a time. This is giving like Romeo and Juliet. And then last but not least, private relationship. Who are you involved with that is keeping you a secret? A lot of you guys got a real down low thing going on right now, and somebody is really keeping you under wraps. But you want to know something? We're going to find out if this is bad or not, because some of you guys could be like, this could be on both ends. You might be keeping this person private too. You might be keeping them a secret. This might be a relationship that is literally under wraps. You guys both aren't telling anybody that you two are together. And if so, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. We'll see. Yeah. That's so funny. Like, it really is. Oh, now we have one fall. Y'all, I be doing everything in the world not to get my face in the camera when I don't feel like it. If y'all understand how tired a girl was, y'all would be like, oh, I really get it. All right, let's see. What's keeping you a secret for Libra? Who's keeping Libra a secret? Is Libra keeping somebody a secret? 10 of Swords, 2 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like somebody betrayed you before or lied to you, or somebody's keeping you a secret because 2 of Cups in the reverse, they're either in separation from somebody else, and that's why they're keeping you a secret, because they're just on the outs with somebody right now. It might not even be fully over. Or somebody has been in separation from someone. It's leaving them feeling like a failure, like they're the reason why the relationship ended, or the fact that they're just beating themselves up about it. What else with this 2 of Cups in the reverse? That's what has me stumped, because I feel like somebody could be in a connection or in a relationship with somebody else, but they're still trying to either come towards you or they're already involved with you. But this 10 of Swords is showing me that they've already failed you before. So is that why they're trying to keep everything a secret? 6 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody doesn't want people to know. I feel like somebody doesn't want multiple people to know about you, and that's why they're keeping you a secret. Why is this? What else with the 6 of Pentacles? What else with the 6 of Pentacles? This 10 of Swords energy, a lot of you guys were already betrayed by this person, so this could be somebody from your past. 5 of Cups in the reverse, the 7th. Somebody's birthday could be the 7th. Somebody's really, really disappointed. But my biggest thing is like, either this water sign kept you a secret, because heavy water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or you kept them a secret. And I feel like somebody's just so disappointed. Like, they really feel like they missed out. 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is feeling the loss of you, because 2 of Cups, whoever this person is, you were meant to meet this person. The 2 of Cups is a spiritually, divinely led meeting. Think of it like that. This person was placed in your life either for a lesson or a blessing, period. And I feel like the 5 of Cups in the reverse, this person is sitting in disappointment that you guys are in separation, that you are apart. But why is this coming out with keeping you a secret? Before we move on, the Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Somebody's birthday could be the 19th. I feel like somebody is just really stressing themselves out. Somebody can have insomnia. Somebody can be having nightmares. And I feel like somebody is really up late at night thinking about how they may have disappointed you. Somebody could be really feeling the loss of you. And that's another reason why they're up so late at night. Because it's just like, damn, I can't do nothing but think about Libra. And then the Ace of Swords is them gaining some type of clarity. They're gaining some type of truth about how they really feel. And also that Ace of Swords with the 10 of Swords, I didn't even think about that. Somebody's birthday could be the 11th as well. And then that's also making me think of 111. So some of you guys could be seeing 111 lately. But the Ace of Swords is also you gaining some type of clarity, like, about this person. You could be feeling, you could either be feeling that this person misses you, or you could be feeling the separation as well. And that is what you're gaining clarity about. Like, I know we both have to feel this. What's falling apart, falling into pieces? Oh. Wow, the Hangman and then the Tower in the reverse. Pisces energy, heavy water sign energy here. Yeah, the Tower in the reverse, this person is going through their own Tower moment. They're having some type of like life crisis or like life shift. And it doesn't matter. Like I said, the Tower card isn't something always so scary and like crash down and burn. It's just something in your life is shifting and it's changing your perspective. It's changing your way of thinking. It's like, let me look at it from a different view. And I love the Hangman card. It's so powerful because it shows that a person that was once standing this way is now starting to think this way. Maybe if I change my perspective, things will turn out differently. But this falling apart, falling into pieces, I feel like this person's Tower moment was being separated from you, was losing you. And I feel like it either didn't hit them until after, or they're currently facing their own Tower moment and now they're changing their perspective and how they think about you. I feel like this person is getting kind of like a tidal wave. And I'm not just saying that because there's a wave on here or because they're a water sign, but it's like literal. I feel like somebody's getting a Tower wave of like, oh my God, I can't believe I left Libra so disappointed. I left Libra so upset. I'm disappointed in myself. Like, I don't know how Libra even feels about this. And let me also put Libra shoes on my feet. And if I were in their position of how I left them or how I broke up with them, oh my gosh, like I would be falling apart like that too. What else with this Hangman? What else with the Hangman? What else with the Hangman? The Hierophant. Wow, another thing, another divinely, spiritually led person. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like either the divine is really helping this person's mindset, or like this person could listen to tarot as well. They don't have to, but I feel like somebody is either getting guidance from church, they're praying more, or they could be in some type of like spiritual group. Somebody is spiritually ascending amazingly. And also the Hierophant is your energy as well. I feel like you two are both spiritual people that are kind of being either led back together, or it's just showing me the spirit made you two meet for a reason. But not even just that. What I'm getting is, I feel like with the Hierophant and the Hangman, somebody heard something from somebody that's changing their mindset in something. That's why they're looking at things from your perspective, looking at things from your shoes now of how things are. Or it's just the fact that whatever they heard really opened their eyes and it made them sacrifice their old way of thinking. Like, yeah, I can't be moving like that. I can't keep thinking like that. Or I can't stress about what I did. I can only choose for what I do now. What else with the Hierophant? Anything else before we move on? A 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, because falling apart with this 10 of Wands in the reverse, somebody's already burdened. Like they've already felt all the stress of being apart from you or being without you, or the fact that they even disappointed you. For a lot of y'all, this is somebody that you're really separated from. So this could be an ex. This could be somebody you just recently broke up with and y'all's in separation now. But all I want to say is heavy water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What's the love story? Once upon a time. And we do have wands out here, which could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but I'm really leaning more towards water. And love story, this is your card, Justice in the reverse. I feel like you feel as though this person didn't tell you the truth. And Justice in the reverse is also a lie. Justice in the reverse with the Tower in the reverse. This person could literally be potentially going to jail. This person that could be their karma. They could be facing some type of legal action because both of them cards mixed is screaming something legal, or illegal, I should say. But yeah, look, and then you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse again, Pisces energy again. Somebody knows they treated you unfairly, and somebody knows how they were so revoking with their feelings. It's like 1 week they're making a gesture, they're giving you an apology, they're being really, really sweet. The next week they're revoking their offer and pulling that away from you. And Justice in the reverse, I feel like somebody knows that wasn't fair because they also viewed you as a love story, as this once upon a time love. And I genuinely feel like both of you guys felt like that about each other, but there was somewhere along the way where they started lying to you, where they started treating you unfair, where they really started pulling back. Two of Wands in the reverse with that procrastination. They can't ever make up their mind of what direction they want to go or how they want to express themselves. And then you have the Devil right behind that. It's showing me that you guys were toxically binded by something, whether it was a trauma bond, whether it was the fact that you guys were so blind to the elephant in the room. That's really, wow, that came out so effortlessly. Like, what? I feel like both of you guys were just staying with each other because you were both acting blind to the elephant in the room. I feel like, Libra, you know this person was lying to you. You know this person was constantly disappointing you, or they weren't treating you fair in the relationship and you chose to stay. And whoever this water sign is, I feel like they kept lying to themselves, telling themselves like, oh, it's not that big of a lie, or it's not that big of a disappointment, or this isn't going to cause a tower moment, or it doesn't matter if I treat Libra like this week, they're still going to love me next week. You know what I mean? I feel like this person thought no matter what they do to you, you would still be there. And that's the toxic bind. That's why this person was so toxic, because they thought there would never be any repercussions from anything that they did. That came out so deep, y'all. Like, what in the world? What else with this Justice in the reverse? Yeah, I also feel like somebody is facing karma now because they had you really thinking that you were the love of their life. And even if you were at the time, somewhere along the way, they still started lying. So it was like, was Libra really the love of your life? What's with the Justice in the reverse? They know they treated you unfairly, though. To somebody that they loved, they know they treated you unfairly. What else? King of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there could have been some type of financial problem. And I say this because either somebody wasn't stable or somebody made really crash decisions. Is that the word? Rash decisions? Whatever, y'all. Somebody didn't make good choices when it came to money, or somebody was really financially not well. But also the King of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody that's like selfish when it comes to their money. This could be somebody that doesn't put their priorities first, or somebody that doesn't have multiple incomes. They don't have a side hustle. They don't have anything, other ways of like making money. And I'm not saying everybody has to, but I just feel like somebody was really irresponsible when it comes to their money. But this is also somebody that could be envious as well. What else with the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, maybe there was something unfair when it came to like finances. And I also feel like somebody feels like they treated you unfairly in that department as well. And I just keep holding this up because it's just like, this person knows the love y'all shared was unlike a love that they ever had. And I feel like you felt the same. And so for them to treat you unfairly when it comes to finances, I feel like that's why they're so disappointed in themselves. Like, did this really all end revolved around money? Like, money really is the root of all evil, but damn. You feel me? And I get it. Like, love isn't the only thing that keeps and holds a relationship together. I understand that. Sure, is it glue to the relationship? 110%. But it's not everything. But I also feel like the financial thing was still something that wasn't huge enough to make this separation happen. And I feel like that's another reason why this person is like, wow, I'm really beating myself up. I can't believe this. And whatever tower moment they're going through, King of Pentacles in the reverse, if this person did something when it comes to money and it was illegal, oh yeah, this person could definitely be facing jail time. And look, you got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. I feel like a lot of you guys manifested this relationship. You wanted somebody to love you like this, but also this still taps back into what I said earlier. You're set for a lifetime. You have lifetime wealth. A lot of you guys really do possess some type of talent that you were born with that is like always going to have you wealthy within. And even if you're not like financially making $1,000 a week, it's like your soul is wealthy. I don't know if I got any dark humor people in here, but just know, Libra, you have really, really slim chances of going to hell. And I say this because literally, like, you're set for life, lifetime wealth. That's your soul, not just your money. Okay. What's private relationship here? Close out the reading. Ooh, 8 of Swords. Yeah. Wow. A lot of you guys just don't want to be a secret. And I feel like that's what you're overthinking. You are really overthinking if you are going to be with this person. Is this going to be a private relationship? Or you could be overthinking about yourself. Like, wow, did this person really just keep me as a private relationship? Like, did anybody in their life know about me? Or even if it's not that, like I said, I just feel like you're overthinking about if you would even be in a private relationship with this person. Or for those of you that already are involved with someone and it's like a secret, it's very on the hush hush, I feel like now you're overthinking that. And you're overthinking how you view yourself as well. That's why it's always her looking in the water at her reflection. What was I so blinded to? What words did I not say? What else with the Eight of Swords? In private relationship. No. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't fall. Thank God. The World in the reverse. A lot of you guys could be overthinking whether or not this is over or not. Is the door still cracked open? Or are worlds going to merge again or not? And a lot of you guys really could be overthinking that. Libra, I personally feel like air signs have a tendency to always like go with the wind and like go where life takes them. But at the same time, we know when we want to be still. And, ew, I love how that just came out. Like, y'all, I feel like when I really get into the readings, I really just start preaching. I don't know what ancestor be coming taking over my body, but just hear me out. I feel like I said, we're air signs, so we love to go with the wind, go with the flow. We're always fun, excitable energy, like a little butterfly, just always going through the wind. But like I said, sometimes we like to be still. And I feel like that's why we're in this overthinking of, is there a chance we will enter each other's worlds again? Because if so, I will be still. But until then, my mind is in this overthinking, overanalyzing myself, replaying out thoughts, replaying out memories. And I'm also overthinking, are you going to be in my world again? And if you are going to be in my world again, would it just be a private relationship? Should we just keep this between us? Is this something that wouldn't have to be private? Like, I just feel like you're overthinking a lot of different things. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse is popping out again. What else with the Eight of Swords in the world? What else with this Eight of Swords in the world, in the reverse? Eight of Wands in the reverse, Four of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody is really having a hard time focusing on themselves, their spiritual journey. I feel like they got like off track somewhere along the way. Four of Wands in the reverse. They're also not having like a good home life right now. So I don't know if somebody is either moving out, getting kicked out, throwing somebody out. There's too many home renovations, bad neighbors, whatever the case may be. Wherever somebody's lived. I said wherever somebody's lives. That's how you know I'm getting sleepy. Sorry, y'all. Wherever somebody lives or whoever they live with, because somebody could be in a whole relationship with somebody else. I just feel like that happy home dynamic isn't so happy. Because the Four of Wands card in the upright is really a couple in victory going into their new home, a celebration inside of a home. So this could even be a birthday party or anything. I just feel like if it is a couple that was supposedly in victory in their new home, well, they're not in victory no more. Something that was once sunshine and rainbows, it's now like a storm. It's complete opposite energy. And then Eight of Wands in the reverse, you could have this person blocked, they could have you blocked, or I just feel like this person is blocked from coming towards you for whatever reason right now. Probably because they got too much shit going on at home. And that's also something else. I feel like personally, somebody isn't going to approach you or say anything to you if their home life is super messed up right now, because I feel like the conversation or whatever they're going to say to you is going to be like another chunk on top of whatever is happening with inside their home life. And that's just honest. And then you have the Temperance and the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Wow. There is like a huge part of you that knows there's some type of secret a brewing. But also it's like you're not trying to live in an illusion of it. And that's you being fair to yourself. That's the balance. It's like, yeah, I am busy staring at the moon, and that's more Pisces energy. I feel like, yeah, I'm so busy gazing at the moon, overthinking everything that could be. But I also can't forget about the dark side that will come out if it didn't play out like this. Or I can't also forget about the times that the Pisces, the wolf, was howling as well, but they also bit me in the butt before. And I really feel like that's the best way to say it. A lot of you guys don't want to be bruised again. You don't want to be bitten again. You don't want to be hurt. So the temperance is you keeping that balance and keeping that peace within yourself. Like, I'm going to be okay either way, because this water sign has shown me the storm, but they have also shown me the sun. And I have to know how to keep the balance when it comes to this person, just period. And then, like I said, the moon here, don't live in an illusion. Don't put yourself into this overthinking of what could be. Wait for it to actually arrive. Libra. And I'm telling you, and I really feel like that's a Libra thing. We daydream too much. We create scenarios and different little accusations and just really be creating things in our mind. And it's a woman thing too, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like men do it too. What the hell? But really, we will create complete scenarios in our head, living in that illusion of what could be, what we're creating. Don't live in the illusion. Live in the reality. What is this person really doing? What are they really showing you? How are y'all really moving? And that's how you're going to keep the peace within yourself. Just period. So Libra, this was your reading. I love y'all. Mwah. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal, because this felt so not heavy. It felt like a blanket. Some of you guys could have like a specific blanket that reminds you of this person, or you guys could have a specific blanket that y'all shared. I don't know, but I'm feeling like warmth. Like, I'm feeling like, oh, I'm cold. Here, take my jacket. You know what I mean? Or if you just look like you need comfort, I just feel like somebody would either hold you or hug you or just literally put a cover over your shoulders. Like, I don't know. I'm just getting this genuine vibe. So I can't even say this reading was heavy, but it was comforting in a way, if that makes sense. Okay. But nevertheless, this was your reading. Like I said, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.